No.
And so what happened to you, Martin?
Yeah, I got old. What can I tell you?
Martin Hyde.
So obviously, my name is Martin Hyde. It's hard to know sometimes where to begin recounting the chaotic events of the last 2 weeks at City Hall. We had the forced revelation that our current city manager, Tom Barwin, unfortunately not here, hadn't disclosed over 2,500 emails that should have been part of public records. This came this came after Mr. Barwin denied 3 times, like Peter denying our Lord, in writing several times over the years that having any undisclosed public records, including his infamous letter to the city attorney as recently as 2 months ago, where he stated in writing, I just don't do that. He lamented in that letter whether there was any way the city attorney could stop me from harassing him. The city attorney didn't reply to that ludicrous question, but perhaps would have been interested that one of the city manager's confidants in one of the hidden emails actively questioned the city attorney's competence, to which the city manager didn't disagree. Other hidden emails concerned the hiring of the chief of police and jobs that people sought at the city, with one proffering Tom Barwin's personal cell number to discuss further. There were also vile slurs against our president from a city manager who claims to be apolitical. The attorney representing the current city manager, paid for, of course, by city taxpayers, states that Mr. Barwin is not an attorney as his defence, which is presumably true of many people currently incarcerated, but it's not a defence to flagrantly breaking the laws of our state. Because of an article in The Observer which detailed exchanges between Commissioner Koch with a developer called Jim Bridges offering to assist in arranging meetings, I asked for any communications that might constitute public record not previously shared to public systems by her. After substantial prevarication, several texts were forwarded to me that clearly were important public records. When I asked for a written commitment that no further similar communications exist, Commissioner Koch would not commit to that, which begs the question of why not, and what else does she know that we don't? More on this, though, at the next meeting, because I just got the tapes 7 minutes before the meeting. In any event, this takes me to the continuing 14th Amendment issue of equal treatment under the law with the clerk and city auditor. Why is it that none of you has publicly questioned the city manager over what is now clearly a very serious case of public record violations that might still reveal even more serious infractions, such as destruction of public records? Meantime, you're spending $30,000 taxpayer dollars to investigate an allegation against the clerk and auditor. That's not equal treatment, and it's as flagrant as the day is long. The last question I'd pose is to how Commissioner Koch reconciles offering to help in any way possible a former employee who's suing the city on her personal cell phone when she swore to protect the interest of taxpayers. Now, I'm not done yet. The interests of justice require that you open an investigation immediately into the city manager and also ask Commissioner Koch to recuse herself. I'm good.
Chad Allard.
My name is Chad Allard. I'm the general manager and managing partner at Hyde Park Steakhouse.